Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters and guests. According to the lovely Urban Dictionary, middle child syndrome is when the middle child, typically of a family of 3 who are close in age, feels left out or neglected. This is because the older sibling is usually an overachiever and gets all of the attention, while the younger sibling is the baby of the family and gets all of the love. The middle child struggles to find their niche in the family. The definition then goes on to state that the middle child usually acts out to get attention, works as little as possible, and eventually becomes the loner of the family who only participates in family events when told to do so. In short, the older child gets all of the attention, the younger child gets all of the love, and the middle child gets nothing. Although, ladies and gentlemen, although 99% of the articles out there say that middle child syndrome is true, tried, actual, and factual, I am here to tell you that being the middle child is the best thing that's ever happened to me. Being the middle child is the best position in the family because 1, I don't have to do anything first. 2, I don't have to do anything last. And 3, I get to be right in the middle of everything. My first point as to why being the middle child is the best position in the family is because I didn't have to do anything first. I didn't have to be the first one to try yucky green vegetables without someone telling me they tasted like dirt, like my sister had to. I didn't have to be the first one to bring home an unsatisfactory report card or see the look of disappointment on my parents' face when I walked in the front door after curfew, like my sister had to. I also didn't have to be the first one to enter the big scary real world after college, like my sister had to. The second reason as to why being the middle child is the best position in the family is because I don't have to do anything last. I didn't have to be the last one to open up my Christmas present in the family rotation every year, like my brother had to. Sorry. I didn't have to be the last one to get my driver's license while my other 2 siblings drove freely to do whatever they wanted, or be the last one to hit legal drinking age, like my brother had to. And finally, I didn't have to hold down the fort as an only child for 2 years while my other 2 siblings were off at college, like my brother had to. The third reason why being the middle child is the best position in the family is because I get to be right in the middle of everything. Being the middle child has made me a very good peacekeeper. My parents even call me Switzerland because I never chose a side in an argument or during the blame game. I also became very patient being the middle child. Although my brother and sister get a lot of attention, I'm very patient knowing that eventually my time will come. Being the middle child has also given me the honor of looking up to someone since the day I was born. My sister didn't have any siblings to look up to. And being the middle child has taught me to be responsible. I've had to look over my crazy younger brother since the day he was born, and he didn't have any younger siblings that he had to look after. Most of all, being the middle child is the best because I'm closest to my 2 siblings. Since I'm 2 years older than my brother and 2 years younger than my sister, I got to experience 2 years of high school and 2 years of college with each of them. They had 4 years in between them, which meant that their interests were always very different growing up, so I have this awesome relationship with both of them since I'm right in the middle. Since I started things off with Urban Dictionary, it only feels right to end things with BuzzFeed.